At this place in history, we're in Salisbury with Executive Director of the Vermont Historical Society, Steve Perkins. Steve, what are we doing here today?
So we're exploring generational farming here in Vermont, celebrating it, looking at its past, and understanding where it's going in the future. So yeah, we're going to go talk to Chase Goodrich of the Goodrich Family Farm.
Chase, tell us about when Goodrich Farm started and who started it.
My great-great-grandfather Wilbur began farming in Salisbury, just north up the road. My grandfather Donald Goodrich started this current milking operation here in 1956. Started with 10 and then moved his way up to 30 cows, and the farm has kind of grown since then as generations have returned home.
Prior to your family starting in the dairy business in the 50s, they were farming in this area. What were they farming?
When my grandfather Wilbur, it was a lot of kind of self-sustaining farming. And then my grandfather began as a milk inspector, inspecting all the local farms around here, and then eventually decided to get into the business himself.
Why has it been so important to your family?
Everybody kind of has their different reasons for why it's important, I think. For myself, like, I love the land, I love working the land, I love the crops, I love taking care of the cows, but I'm really more drawn toward the aspect of calling this home and being able to manage and take care of this little piece of heaven that I think is here. My sister loves cows, loves animals, loves taking care of the animals. Farming nowadays is kind of this unique situation where you can have different aspects that bring people back home to the farm.
And tell us a little bit about plans for the future.
So we've been, for the past 8 years, working with Middlebury College, Vermont Gas, and Vanguard Renewable Energies towards building a digester at our farm. Cow Power 2.0, but on the natural gas grid. We would combine food waste with cow manure to pipe natural gas to Middlebury College as part of their efforts to be carbon neutral. And one of the cool parts we have is local businesses. If you think about like the Exchange Street line, like you have Agrimark, Vermont Coffee Company, and the Otter Creek Brewery, but the opportunity for local people to bring food waste in, get products made into gas, and then be returned through the natural gas line to those customers. So we're super excited, we're super encouraged. It's been a very difficult process, but I think 8 years ago we kind of had this vision that this is how we need to move our farm into the future. As water quality becomes a bigger and bigger issue, becoming a more efficient farm, obviously with these low prices, that can be more and more important, and this is kind of the next direction we really see that for our future in farming to raise our family, this is kind of the direction we need to head and we need to go.
Keeping dairy farming in the family.
At this place in history.